Pro-Palestinian encampment on DePaul University's campus interrupted tonight when someone drove up and threw fireworks onto the sidewalk.
WGN Jewel Hillary was there when it happened. She joined us live with more on that. Jewel.
Hi, good evening, Micah and Brace. It was around 6:30 tonight when a black car pulled up in front of our live truck and someone lit and threw out some fireworks before driving off. Now, thankfully, no one was hurt, but the scare did cause organizers inside of the encampment to come out and call police. After getting off of work, Mira Kuntawala took time to read the numerous signs and posters hanging near the DePaul University quad, where students have set up tents in protest against the Israel-Hamas war.
I would want people to stand up for me if I were in a different position.
President Biden broke his silence Thursday, addressing the nationwide student-led protests on college campuses, where young people are calling for full disclosure of university investments and to divest from Israel. Some student encampments, like the one on UCLA's campus, turned violent. The president condemning the violence and upholding free speech, along with maintaining the law.
Both must be upheld. We are not an authoritarian nation where we silence people or squash dissent. The American people are heard.
Ahmed Rahab, executive director for the Council of American Islamic Relations, says the violence has been one-sided.
The only violence we have seen has been violence against encampments, whether by pro-Israeli mobs at UCLA, as was widely reported, or by the police, who come in a militarized fashion.
Northwestern University is now facing at least 2 lawsuits and several resignations after the university's agreement with pro-Palestinian protesters. The agreement includes more openness on where the university is investing its money and protections for Muslim students. One of the lawsuits was filed by the Equal Protection Project. It claims the university agreement violated federal civil rights laws, in part because it includes 5 scholarships offered exclusively to Palestinian students. EqualProtect.org's founder says Northwestern is legally obligated to treat all its students and prospective students equally. Preferring one ethnicity or national origin group over others, even if done for political convenience, still violates Title VI of the Civil Rights Act. Northwestern had no right to bargain away student civil rights just to convince the occupiers of the unauthorized encampment to leave. Paz, a Northwestern student who represents Jewish Voice for Peace, is one of the lead organizers for her school's encampment.
My own great-grandparents were displaced from their land in Eastern Europe in the pogroms simply because of their Judaism. And that is what drives me to this work, because I have now had to bear witness to the Palestinian people being murdered and displaced.
And I think every day in the U.S. where we are safe and our lives aren't threatened and we don't say anything or do anything to stand up to genocide or oppression somewhere else, I think that we are not utilizing our privilege.
Now, at the University of Chicago, encampment leaders there say no negotiations were made on that encampment when student leaders met with university administrators on Wednesday. Reporting tonight in Lincoln Park, I'm Jewel Hillary, WGN News.
Thank you, Jewel.